Hi, welcome to our Milestone 3 submission video. When users first log into our app, they'll be greeted by the welcome page. Here they'll be able to log in if they have already created an account, and if they haven't, they can press the sign up button to create an account. And they can also use the forgot password feature if they have created an account and forgotten their password, and entering their email here will send a reset email to their email account. Once users log in using their account, they'll be directed to the home page. Here I'll be going to the first feature, which is the edit profile feature, so users will be able to set up a profile. Here they can use a username, name, age, as well as a short bio they can use to describe themselves. After setting up their profile, they can press the save button and this will successfully save their profile. Users can also view their profile by pressing the profile icon in the top left corner of the home screen. So here they will be able to see their profile that they have set up. The next feature is the exercise library feature. This feature can be used by navigating to the library tab of the application. Here, users will be able to see the full exercise library that we have implemented. Users can filter by muscle group to see the specific exercise for whatever muscle group that they choose to target. And then users can also use the search exercises query at the top to search for specific exercises that they want to do. So if I want to search for a bench press exercise, I can search for it in the search bar and it will show up all the related exercises. This feature also works correspondingly with our filter function. So if I go to the chest filter after testing bench, it will show that the exercise is there. But if I went to the legs, it will clearly show that there are no leg exercises that come with the word bench. So another feature that we have implemented here is that users can click on the individual exercise to see a more detailed description. Here they will see a brief description of the exercise, as well as the primary and secondary muscle groups that are targeted by the exercise, as well as a brief description on how to perform the exercise for people who are more so new to the gym. Next feature is the tracker feature of the app. Users will be able to use this feature by going to the tracker tab. Here they can press the start new workout button and then correspondingly press the add exercise. Here they will be redirected to our exercise library. Here they can filter by muscle group, as well as for searching for exercises. So if I wanted to, for example, do the barbell bench press exercise, I can search for it and then click on it. Here I'll be prompted to add the reps and weight for it, so I can track it accordingly. I can also press the add set, so if the user does more sets, then I can add the sets accordingly. Similarly, if the user accidentally adds extra sets or wants to remove the exercise, they can press the X button to remove the exercise completely or the sets completely as well. So after adding the exercise, they can track their reps and weights as a column. And then similarly for cardio exercises, instead of tracking the reps and weight, it instead tracks the time taken for the exercise. And the last feature is the custom exercise. So after adding a custom exercise, users can select the primary muscle group that is targeted by the exercise. So for example, if it's a shoulder exercise, I can press that. And then similarly, it will track the reps and weights of the exercise as well. Then after the user has finished tracking their workout and all the exercises, they can press the finish workout button. And then they'll be asked to save their workout name. So for example, this is my push day workout. Then I can save it and this will successfully save their workout. Then after saving their workout, it will show up in the tracker tab under your workout history. So then users can click on these individual workouts and then they can see a more detailed exercise of what they have done previously. So these are the previous workouts that I have saved, so I can go through and individually see what exercises that I have done in the previous time. The next feature is the workout planner feature. Users will be able to use this feature by navigating to the planner tab of the app. Here they can press the add exercise button to add whatever exercises that they choose to do for their plan. So after adding the exercise, they can also press the X button that is next to the exercise to cancel it. So after choosing an exercise, they can also choose to save the workout name. So they can choose to do whatever that they want, so bicep exercises. Then after that, they can finally choose to set a set schedule. So if I want to do a weekly exercise on every Thursday and Saturday, after that I can save. And after selecting the schedule, I can save the workout plan. After pressing the button, it will show that the exercise has been saved successfully and they will be able to see it in the bottom of the planner tab. In this place, you can also click on the individual workout plans to see the exercises that are specific to each plan. This feature works hand in hand with our notification feature. So users can toggle on reminders using the settings tab. So here they can toggle it on and off accordingly. So once they turn on the reminders, then they'll be given a notification for the next day's workout. So currently I have the time set to be Tuesday night, so it will show that tomorrow I have a legs workout that is planned. The next feature is the goal setting feature. Users will be able to use this in the home tab of the screen. So as you can see, currently I have no goal set, but I can change this by pressing the set new goal button under the goals this week function. So here I'll be given 3 options, so I can choose from losing weight, gaining muscle, or maintenance. So if I choose to gain muscle, for example, then I will be shown under the goals this week that I have to go for 2 weightlifting workouts. This feature works hand in hand with our recommended workouts feature. So this randomizes the exercises it pulls in from our exercise library. So for gaining muscle, it pulls in all the muscle building related exercises. So here you can see it randomly pulls in the bicep curl, incline press, squats, and incline chest flies. So after users have completed their exercise, they can press the plus button, and here it will ask for a confirmation that they have logged a workout. So after users log in 2 workouts, it will say that they have completed their goals for the week, and then they can choose to reset the goal, or they can press the dotted icons on the right to choose a new goal. So for example, if they want to lose weight, and here as you can see, it correspondingly shows more cardio exercises that are more in line with losing weight. The next feature is the progress check feature. This is also located in the home tab of the application. The first thing users will see is the statistics that are checked by the progress check. First, you can see the total workouts completed by the user. Next, you can see that the top muscle group that is targeted by the user. So for example, for this, you can see that the outer group is the most targeted muscle. Next, you can see the heaviest workout that has been logged. So currently it's the 105 kg barbell bench press. And lastly, you can see the total amount of cardio logged by the user. Finally, below it, you can see the total exercises by muscle groups graph. So this is shown in the bar graph, and here it shows all the different muscle groups that have been targeted by the user and the corresponding number of exercises that they have logged for each exercise. Next, by pressing the check exercise progress, users will be able to see the individual progression of each exercise that they have completed. So if I want to see for the barbell bicep curl, I can see the progress over time using a line graph for the exercise. I can also use this filter over a course of the month, year, and all time. So this will be useful for users who want to see a long-term progress of their lifting and see how their weightlifting changes over time. This helps to keep them more motivated as they can see the numerical increase in their weightlifting journey. And for exercise progress, we also have it so that for cardio exercises, it tracks the time that the user has run instead of the weight. So for running, you can see it tracks the time in minutes instead of weight. So here it also shows the time logged for each relevant exercise session for the running exercise.